everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on another SEC rival, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchdown.
Oh, here we go.
To the 25. So Kentucky's offense.
Oh, we are 1-1.
Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
Crap, wrong play.
You see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He wants to throw here on second down. He's right on target. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
When you play zone coverage, you've got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Pulls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback will audible. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
They'll go to the ground. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
You want to give this guy a chance to get some yards after the catch, but there was nothing there.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Got a man. It's Rivero. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The LSU Tigers offense will take the field for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Go get him. Let's go.
And they got him for the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield.
Somebody got a motion out now.
The play-action fake.
Go get him. Let's go. Let's go, man. See you, pals.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Where? There we go. Let's say what?
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up.
Oh, my gosh. What the freak are you doing? Oh, that's definitely a glitch.
The defense
What?
snatches it, and they're going the other way. And the quarterback
Oh, my
just
gosh.
couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right?
Oh, my
They're
gosh.
doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that.
Oh, my gosh.
Patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they're able to get him on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved
It's amazing how they can. That's crazy.
To your completion percentage, which is good, and then it's all run after the catch.
That's amazing.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems
good job, boy.
In an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Pounds, I don't know why you're running over there. I have no idea why you're running over there. None.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass.
How is he out?
Near the marker. It's Norris.
Oh my gosh.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a
Oh my gosh.
And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of
Blitzing.
downs. The offense
Pissing
showing
me
motion
off.
from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Looking for space. It's Norris. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On the option. He'll toss it.
Oh my gosh, dude. Get out of here. They break tackle so fast.
And those physical runs.
You got about to break the freaking controller to break a tackle. Go, 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 go.
Late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Oh!
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good...
He's loose.
He got blocked and still made the tackle. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, dude, that is so annoying. So freaking annoying. They block us.
He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins.
Terrible.
He is their best player.
I think it's freaking awful, dude. Awful. Be ready, Hip. Be ready.
And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can.
It's crazy. We can't ever outrun them sideways. They will outrun us in a heartbeat for the side.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running back, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big
How
plays.
fast they're moving is insane.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Give to the running back. At the 20, he's got space. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here he comes with the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down in the field.
Oh, my gosh.
This thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
They've got it at the
got to run counter.
It's 1st and 10.
There should be no game. No freaking game, man.
Good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Freaking insane, dude.
On the ground on 1st down, now back to the line.
No.
They'll leave it with him.
Good job, Acho.
Wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Oh, no!
The defense. And he scoots his way
Dude.
to the 1st down and then
Oh, my
slides
gosh.
LSU right back
Dude,
to the line.
freaking.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Trying to find his man on 1st down.
I see you, Josh.
Gets to the quarterback. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end, nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw.
Oh, my gosh.
Quickly to the tight end.
How?
He knew exactly where he wanted.
Dude, I'm so sick of this bullcrap, dude. These dudes are just run. He's a 94 speed. 94 speed. 86. Where's 86? 84 freaking speed, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. This is so annoying. Playing him outside. So stupid. Playing him outside.
Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the
Go.
board before the half.
I got you. Oh! How? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, that is so annoying. That is so annoying. You're sitting there waiting for him to catch a ball. Just waiting for him to catch a ball. Just letting him catch the ball, dude. That is so annoying, man. Dummy the guys down, dude. Oh my gosh.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping.
Don't even move. Just let him catch the ball.
Kentucky has it back in the big blue offense.
They have been playing man. Aye.
Here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
They have been playing man.
I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a
He's sliding his side. Be ready for backside.
You also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. He's looking to throw it.
Oh!
And he was hit just as he released it. And it
See that sucker, man.
One of the big risks about being in
It's
an
my
empty
fault.
set is
My
that
fault,
you don't
boys.
have tight ends or running backs helping you
chip.
out in pass protection. And that time, the quarterback got hit right before.
I'll take that all day.
And that's why that ball fell incomplete.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous.
Man to man.
He threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking to go up top on first down. He makes a grab.
That should have been a touchdown, dude.
After the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total.
Freak out of here, man.
Offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And he takes this from inside the
Oh, my gosh.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Norris. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a player with that kind of catch.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that
ever
return at the 22.
get that.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
Hey, boys, we got, dude, our conditioning is terrible.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop.
Good job, Otto.
I get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot.
Let's go, Acho!
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Using the back as a receiver.
Oh my gosh. Oh, dude.
Stopped, but what a good job. Ball to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Norris. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wide.
Oh my gosh. How he's just speeding up. Oh my gosh, dude. This is so annoying.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
Oh, jeez.
He'll do it himself.
Oh my gosh.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God, what is? Oh my gosh, dude.
25, he's got room. He was smelling that end zone, but they
Oh my goodness, dude.
pass play. LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield.
I'm so sick of this bullcrap game, man.
3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal.
Come down, I'm stuck.
The run up the middle.
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This offense in dire need of a touchdown. Is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory.
Oh my goodness, what the I can't do this game. Oh my gosh, bro.
Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense.
They can come out of the man. Crazy, dude.
A lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now
That'll be man coverage.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem.
Oh!
You gotta score points and answer.
Hit the wrong freaking button.
And give your defense an opportunity.
Hit the wrong button.
Let's see which way they
God,
go
dog it.
incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down.
Yep, I definitely double tap to go down, and he didn't go down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying.
That quarterback do that, you can't touch him. Freaking stupid, dude.
Downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
At the 40, there he goes. Running toward the tape. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ramsey. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped.
Crap, I got it. Check. There we go.
Out onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
Go get him.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
See you, Rush.
Man,
Good job, boy.
The quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
Oh, my gosh.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Freaking got to blitz this cat, man. Play man coverage, you're going to run away from me. What is everybody?
Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last.
Good job, Killer Brew.
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
The 3rd down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another 3rd down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone.
How is, oh my gosh. Their speed is so insane.
running the ball.
David,
Let's go.
I don't think you have.
Let's freaking go.
He's at the 10.
Let's go, Kareem.
Wildcats. And the punishment has been extended. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese.
Let's go, man.
He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker.
That's, oh my gosh, that was beautiful. That was really good.
Different plays.
Wait a, oh man. Power. Get up off me.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Come on, give me my middle guy.
Take the return, try to get better.
Oh my gosh, how? He's still getting positive yards.
But not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
No, check it. There we go. Be a wide. Go ahead, I got you down.
On the option.
Oh no, I'm about to say, dude, get the freak out of here. They always can get through a gap.
Any extra yards, great tackle there. Now on second down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right.
Get out of there, boy.
Incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle.
Oh gosh, dude, get the freak out of here.
A couple of steps away from taking even further after the catch. LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
Just come over, flip him. I got you on the out. I got you on the out.
He's gonna pass.
How? Where, James? Where are you at?
And he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
Okay, sucker.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Move over here. Put yourself in position. There we go.
He wants to throw it again.
Oh my gosh, that is.
Hands, it's Estes.
They're sitting there waiting.
Running that
Just
route
waiting.
to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Looking to move it through the air.
Oh my gosh.
Down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut.
Rub right off of him.
Work his way down to the 28. This
Oh,
offense
my
is like
goodness.
running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Oh my.
He'll toss it. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge
Get out the end zone.
Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this.
What are we doing? Oh my gosh.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they take it in for 6 more points. 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets to his progression, David, he gets you in stride,
Freaking stupid.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do
Oh, amazing how we open up holes.
It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
Crazy. This guy's running through, not blocking.
Build the lead.
Oh,
Now
shit.
Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
I'm going to come back. I'm come back to that.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now.
Nope, it's not. If he stays shallow, that safety drop, I'll take it. Nope.
Put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his
should have took it
all game long.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I should have took it.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun. Give on the inside. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his...
Oh, my gosh. Get the freak out of here, man.
And they're trying to flip the field.
Oh,
man, you go
dude.
from a perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to... Man, now I got to put my defense back on the field, and anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks, and so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set.
No.
Field and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
Trying to get
Let's go.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pocket starts to...
Oh, no way. No way. No way.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. Third and long, defense knows
Dude, he got two receivers on the football field. He has two receivers on the field. Get deep. Oh, my gosh.
Pick up the first down. They're trying to get to...
Let's go. That's our first sack.
Obviously, down, but because there's still time on the clock, this game's not over.
Come on, Russ got to get one.
Can step up and make a big play and get the ball back to the offense.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Get your butt out of my way. Sorry, sucker you.
Kentucky, and the beatdown has ensued. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. LSU 22. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll
Man, I want 10.
25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a
dude, I'm playing inside freaking leverage. Gosh. Go.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football.
Let's go.
Pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. LSU quick to the line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about it.
Freaking sucks, dude.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, no. No! No, I was about to say, dude.
Chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Freaking crazy.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Blitzing them, man.
By multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Oh,
down.
no.
The incomplete pass ends
Bro.
a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Come on. Oh, my gosh. I flipped it. I flipped that.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Line getting
195.
down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Blitz coming.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is for
How?
territory.
How do you just run right there and don't block, dude?
First down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Be ready, Hip. I'm putting it up high.
And pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense
Sorry,
is
bastard.
threatening. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The snap sets up the throw.
Sorry,
Touchdown,
punk.
Kentucky! And the pummeling has started. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense set on first down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He wants a big play here late. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Wildcats! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And